Hello, everybody. This is Bugsy, and this is everybody's favorite, favorite. Just say favorite draw. Favorite draw. Gamzee motherfucking Makar. So it seems that we've been getting a lot of a lot of emails from the multiverse, and some people want to ask us various questions. Some people not even this multiverse, because we live in an omniverse. For those of you that don't know, like we do, and I shouldn't have told you all that, but you guys are gonna be like, "No, I can't believe it! You can't. Can you tell me that there is a timeline that is 20? There's a timeline out there where 2020 didn't suck. Actually, yes, there is. Yeah, let's just say I saw this timeline and everything everybody wanted was there, and I couldn't take any because the boss told me I can't do that because it would because he don't want the peace lords on his ass, and I was like, come on, just let me take a look. Just let me take maybe Sonic Adventure 3 and wait. He's like, no. So yeah, but yes, there is a timeline where 2020 is way better. And guys, out of character for a moment, I gotta preface this with saying that this isn't real because honestly, if you think I'm actually being real with you here, do you not know what this channel is? Do I have to spell it out for you? Because if so, I'm going to have to preface this with this is just, you know, fiction. But getting back into character, alright. Okay. Really, boss, you had to do the disclaimer. I had to do the disclaimer. People were going to get us weird messages, and I had to. And normally I would, I trust my audience for, being genuine, but there are weirdos that think that I'm being serious and stuff like that. So let's keep this great train going. All right. So first message, Gamzee, this one is for you. You may want to. This one is about the Homestuck 2 / epilogue, Gamzee. Just I know you don't like it, but read it. Come on, Bugsy, won't be that bad. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. So let me go with it. Why is the candy version of you before he died laying so much pipe? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, technically, Gamzee, yeah. I mean, Gamzee's more into. I don't really know, man. Are you behind? I've never even asked you. Well, see, and we don't have a concept for it like you guys do, so yes, I am. Okay. But what do you think about your candy counterparts actions? Stupid, disgusting, and why? Why would I bang Brisket? Can anybody explain to me why is that a thing? Why was that a thing that needed to happen? No disrespect to you, Bugsy. She's your she's a wiggler and all. But I just never found her actually attractive, even in a hate sense. Wow, got something to say? You got what? Something wrong? Something wrong with her? Something wrong with her? Are you joking or being serious? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Hey, let's just thank God that we're in a timeline where shit worked out with a lot of us. Let's be glad for that. Dear Bugsy Prime, who is TV? Well, I can't really tell you because a certain someone hasn't finished Act 1 yet. I'm working on it. Working on it, man. Just give me some time. Well, and it'd be great if you could finish like the first half of it so we can have it out, people will know, stuff like that. But TV is another Bugsy that me and AF brought into another timeline to basically screw with Lord English and Doc Scratch, who are now two separate people. Don't ask us how. It's weird, and it should go against everything we know for time as a whole, but it actually kind of happens. And all I can say for that is chrono distortion, which means the timeline kind of got distorted, which means is like Doc Scratch and Lord English can occupy the same difference in time and space, but being totally different bodies. So yeah, that part of time is fucking distorted right now. So yeah, one of the reasons we haven't fought Lord English just yet, but we're getting there. Okay, Gamzee, this one's for you, and this one's a regular one. Oh, all right. That's motherfucking awesome then. All right, let's read this. Dear Gamzee, like, how's it feel to be hanging out? How's it feel to be living with Bugsy Prime every day? Well, to be honest, living with, living with Bugsy is pretty alright. I mean, he's helped me out with a lot of things, and living with both Equius and Eridan is pretty okay, as long as Monica and Eridan are not getting frisky. Oh God, you don't even want to know how many times it's happened, everybody. Jesus, the whole house one time. Okay. Me and Gamzee were just going to 7-Eleven. Okay, we wanted to make a quick run for 7-Eleven so we can get a slushie and just chill. And like all of a sudden, we walk inside, and let's just say Eridan and Monica were getting frisky, and the whole house smelled like fish. Now, we know it's basically Eridan because Monica's kind of synthetic and doesn't really have a smell. So it's Eridan's like see through all their pheromones. We had to get out of there. We actually stayed, like we took like Equius came with us because even he was like, no, I can't have this. It's so weird. So we had to sleep in the studio. Which luckily for me, I actually made sure people had bedrooms in the studio. So that was one thing. Okay, this one's for both of us. Most of these are from other people in the multiverse, so they didn't leave names, which is kind of weird, but okay. Ah, get Bugsy and Gamzee. Well, you guys ever play Fall Guys together? Well, I mean, can you do like doubles in Fall Guys? Probably, probably you can, man. We only have like one PlayStation 4. So me and him would have to alternate, and that's that. Oh, boss, this one's for you. How do you feel about Homestuck 2 so far? It's calming down. It's not really as fucking crazy or shocking as it needs to be. And John's house did blow up. Uh, one of the freaking rocket ships blew up John's house. It's really emotional and stuff. The Friskas are getting into shenanigans. And it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'm still mad about the whole Yiffy thing, but at the end of the day, I'm it's not as bad as I was gonna it's not as bad as I was making it out to be. I still hate the iffy thing. Don't get me wrong. I feel like that shit was totally weird and uncalled for, and I'm still reeling from it. But other than that, I'm upset too right now. It's not really pissing me off. It's actually getting me more invested, and I hate to say it, I just want to go back to the meat timeline because I don't know what the f- is going on with that. Are we just gonna cut back to the meat timeline and like it's like years have passed, like 5 or 6 or 10 years have passed? Or are we gonna go back and we're gonna see the end result of Rose and Teresa getting steamy? Are we gonna talk about what happened to John? Okay, are we gonna are the others gonna get to where detritus is, and is Teresa going to explain what happened to John and also his confession? And we never really get to hear how Teresa really felt about it. Like we know, like I feel like it's just the whole thing with her and Rose was more like they both have they're both like grieving in different ways, and they kind of both needed each other, so it kind of made sense for them to like, fuck. So, to be quite honest with you, um, so yeah, I just want to go back to the new timeline, but I guess we're still stuck in Candyland Junction, which is fine, but I just wish we had more. I just wish we were. I just wish we were in the meat timeline to see what's going on there. I mean, we do get glimpses and stuff like that. Also, I want to see now that Jade's not really possessed by Dead Kid Calliope anymore. Like, what is that? What is what is what is regular Jade doing now that she's like free? And I'm saying, that both Jade from the meat timeline is like the other one, kind of very sexually charged. Boss, you said fuck, but you can't say. Hey, I'm trying to be a little bit more hospitable. Well, not hospitable, but more lenient with that stuff. Because now that we got the website, guys, we can just pretty much go all out. So we're gonna be a little bit more cleaner for a little bit, not a lot, but yeah. Well, that was a long-winded explanation, boss. Yeah, no. Guys, go back and read stuff. And if there's another question for me, knock on the door. Oh, here's another one. Dear Gamzee, does Equius ask you to punish him? Can I not answer this question? I don't want to answer this question. Yeah, let's not answer this question. Let's just say, guys, some things that Equius has let go, other things he hasn't, and we don't really talk about most of the stuff that Equius gets into on a daily basis. Sometimes, like most of the time, he's chill to talk to, but when he gets all fetishy, we just kind of me and Gamzee make an effort to avoid him when he's like that. Okay, how many questions we got? We got Gam. Oh, we got a fair amount. They want me to talk about how I feel about ICP. You wanna skip that? Yes, please. Let me skip that. All right. Let's just okay. I'll say this. Gamzee still has kind of a hard, a hard feeling about ICP, so he doesn't really talk about it. He kind of feels information. He's learned to control it, but it's not something you guys should totally be asking him. It's not. It's not really cool. Just to say that. Here's a fun one. Here's a fun one. Oh, it's a fun one. Yeah. Uh, Bugsy, have you shown Gamzee the wonders that is Sega? Oh, yes, I have. Actually, at some point, I'm going to get Persona Royal, and me and Gamzee are actually going to do a playthrough together. Yeah, it's going to be wicked. It's going to be wicked bitch tits fun. But not for the whole family. Yeah, yeah, totally not for the whole family. To be quite honest with you. Again, guys, I just want to preface this with the fact that we, as a channel, are not family friendly. We can't. We're cleaning up our language a bit, but we're not truly for kids. Yeah. So we just want you all to know that. I mean, with the amount of bone bulge jokes that Bugsy makes on a regular, they used to make on a regular, and the amount of fucks we all say. I mean, I think it's pretty clear that we shouldn't, and we don't have a child audience. But yeah, Buzzy showed me the wonders of Sega. And all I gotta say about Sega is like, why, why are you guys doing so much Sonic Adventure stuff if you're not gonna do anything? And barring those leaks from freaking 4chan, which Bugsy told me is like this place where a bunch of people act like trolls and falsify information, among other things. I'm just like, people don't listen to 4chan leaks. It's really kind of a stupid thing you could be doing because honestly, These people are just trying to get a rise out of you, and that's kind of what they do. I mean, one of the things we all used to do on Alternia too. So it kind of feels like home a little bit, but not a lot. Thank God for that. And oh yeah, Gamzee Gamzee disowns the Merciful Messiah, so don't ask him a question about that. Yeah, I did. What? What? Okay, here's another one, Bugs. Oh, oh, Gamzee, It's a question for you. It's directed at both of us. What is it? It's asking me and you. Do we do like when when I'm with Miss Enigma and go with Tavros? Do we like double date? Uh, I mean, yeah, we do. But anyway, I was thinking like we you know, getting like some sort of sexual thing, and that doesn't happen. And I'm not dating Tavros. Whatever gave you that idea? I mean, like, I, Tavros does exist in this timeline, and he's alive. And I haven't. I mean, it's not like I haven't thought about it. But, can we talk about another topic? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't worry about it. I got this. I got this. Oh, and a few other things we like to do when we're in here. We like to watch movies a lot. Now we can't really show a lot of us watching these movies because legit YouTube's not a good place for that. But yeah, we come here. I watch a few things. Try to, and also sometimes we watch Scream. Sometimes we watch, uh, because when Gamzee's here, we're both kind of like Gamzee can take horror. I mean, for a lot of different reasons. So like stuff I'm not really comfortable watching. He's usually the one like watching it with me, and mostly that helps. Well, bro, you should totally watch Chucky to get you over your fear of creepy dolls. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Come on, stop being a little wiggler. Uh, Come on, Gansy, do I have to? Yes, you have to. Come on, man. Really? Yes, come on. Stop. You gotta stop, like, cowering. Because, man, aren't you the hero of the multiverse? Yes. Aren't you gonna stop Lord English, Doc Scratch? Yeah? Then why are you scared of a bunch of creepy dolls? Come on, motherfucker, you got this. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's a bunch of questions here about you and Terezi. Are you gonna want to just not talk about it, or what we doing? What we're doing with these? Because remember, you remember like both timelines. One where freaking Terezi and Friska gang up on you, and the whole plan that like what do you want to do with those? I'll say this: I deeply regret everything I've done to my friends, to Terezi, to everybody. Okay, I deeply regret some things. And I know that me saying I'm sorry will never be, well, even though they're all back in this timeline, I can't really bring myself to face anybody at this time. And I don't think I ever will, to be quite honest with you. Gansey, come on, man. I mean, maybe they're not going to forgive you, but man, you should totally start to forgive yourself. Hell, I saw some good in you back. I saw some good in you when I rescued you, when I pulled you out of that freezer, when I pulled you out of that fridge. You've done well, man. You know, having you, Equius, Aaron, and Monica, live with me, it's been pretty nice. My brothers, even though they're in my life, they have their own lives, and I, let's be honest, man. I was kind of lonely, to be honest. Not like I'm dependent on you guys, but it's nice to have people. It's nice to have people around. That's all. I know. And I just think that at some point, man, whether this fight makes, whether we're gonna fight Lord English or not, I want you to know that you gotta start forgiving yourself, man. Because I know you're not gonna want to stay with me forever. At some point, we're gonna go about your separate ways. But until then, we're just gonna bro it up like usual. Thanks. I mean, I know I am. At first I wasn't really the best. I wasn't really the best guest, but you made me understand something more. That yeah, I was back in the day. I was high on Super Sonic, but part of that was me. Like, really was me. Did you you didn't see Funk's Gamzee song, did you? No, I didn't see it. I only saw half of it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm here for you, buddy. I got a few. We got a few more questions. Okay, it says, Gamzee, will you be on Towers Unite sometime? We know Bugsy has the game. Will you ever be on? Will you ever be in the game in a character model of what you look like? That depends. That depends. It depends if more people are like there and there's. I don't know. If they're like expecting me, I'm probably not gonna be there. I mean, Bugsy on the other hand, he's gonna probably be there. Maybe, maybe if he's doing a video, you'll probably hear my voice come out of like the character model Bugsy made for himself. But other than that, you're probably not gonna see too much of me. You'll probably see more of Aridin than me. Okay, there's like two for me. All right, let's end this off. Bugsy, Bugsy Prime. How does it feel? So, with how is Aridin nowadays? Well, when we brought Aridin back, he was still needy. He was still well himself, and when he moved in, he was still needy, trying to get everybody to be his kids' missus, including me because me and him I had a hatred for him. But it didn't get in the black romance. So get that shit out of your mind. I don't have a kid's missus. Bugsy, why you? We don't. No, we. No, I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it. I am 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 not talking about it. Okay. There's a lot of stuff we don't really say. Yeah. Nothing weird happened between me and Harry that I can. And seriously, nothing weird happened. I swear to you all, nothing weird happened. I'm not gonna say nothing to incriminate my pal any further. Let's just say nothing happened. But back to the actual question, Bugsy. Okay. So basically, Aaron was mostly acting like himself, wanting us to be his kids' missus or anything really, wanting one of us to be in his quadrants, the whole shebang. But then he played Doki Doki Literature Club and was fucking freaked out about it. But the one thing he didn't really delete Monica at the end of his playthrough. What he did do, Monica actually somehow was able to try to break out of the script of the game that she kind of had control over, so she could become real because her and Aridin had a thing going on. I found out about this, and basically Monica infected a bunch of Meta's programming within the house, and then it turned into fucking Smart House, and most of us were scared except for Aaron because he was like really willing to be with Monica at this point, and we were like, and then like Yuri got out. Oh my god, and she's still with Caliborn, and yeah, I hate the little fucking gnome, but he's doing okay, I guess. I don't really know what to say on that. Yeah, Yuri tried to kill me. So, an epic fight happened that we didn't show, but literally, I just was like, I actually was like, Yuri, you may you may or may not be a part of the cult of the Third Eye, but know this: I like me and her fought, and I was like, know this: I'm not some freaking dude that plays Doki Doki and is easily afraid of you. For one, so your little tricks don't scare me. You want real brain melting illusions? So I'm gonna show you a little bit of this. I grabbed my hand, put it on her forehead, and I did what I normally do. I sort of gave her a little bit of a brain breaking, only a little bit, not the whole thing. I was like, "You think you're scary? Oh, I'm on a different level. I'm on a different level, dear. Something that you can never possibly comprehend or understand is, dude. There's a question I always wanted to know. Like, if Chaos Lords are made by the you know what, so does that mean you guys are truly made by the you know, yeah, no. Yes, we are, but I don't want to talk about it. It's bad enough. It's bad enough I had to deal with them in my session. Do we really have to talk about, them? That's when I found out the truth about Chaos Lords in general. Something I'm still not really able to really truly handle. Every time I do, yeah, let's just say at least bad results. But yeah. Okay, here's a one for both of us. How did you both become God tier? Well, Gamzee isn't God tier. He just has super armor, so he can't really be killed. That's mostly because it's because of the lasting effects he had on the narrative, so he still has that. Me, let's just say there's a reason why the old me was so linked to Roxy. Let's just keep it at that. And God, other than that, I don't really want to talk about that. So, you know, it is what it is. Uh, Bugsy, yeah. Uh, shit, man, I totally forgot. You taking a swig of Fago while you're just talking to me right now? No. No, like seriously, I noticed it. Like while I'm talking, you're just cutting off your mic and drinking like a thing of Fago, man. Freaking, your piss is gonna turn like some weird color other than purple. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird for both of us. Mm. Oh, here's one last one I'll answer. It says, Bugsy Prime. Like, how is Bugsy AF? Well, he's okay. He's training a lot more without me, so he can get back into his fighting form. There are a few things that are going on. Like he's still seeing the visions of Mind Fang, which something I didn't really have. And since he's an alternate future version of me now, I don't really know what that really means. That could be just a Doc Scratch fucking with him for all I know. But other than that, I hope everything goes well before, when we start fighting him. But things can go tits up at any moment. And I'm prepared for that. Because I'm not just God tier. I'm not just God tier. I am a Chaos Lord with so many other abilities, but I don't. AF told me not to look into his mind, and I've respected his wishes because I could totally probably fix whatever's in his mind, but he told me not to. And in the Chaos Lord society, looking into another person's mind without permission is it's frowned upon. It's like the biggest disrespect you can put on somebody. So I didn't want to look in his mind. I didn't want to. I didn't want to. I kind of do, but I don't want like it's his thing. And if he says, "Fine, seriously, take a look at my mind," then I'll do it. But I'm not gonna do it. But I hope whatever's haunting him, whether it be Doc Scratch or maybe even the ghost of Mind Fang herself, I just hope it doesn't. I hope he doesn't lose himself in his own grief. I know what that shit is like. It's very the downward spiral. Let me end on something happy before we get out of here. Do you, Equius, Eridan, Gamzee, do you, Equius, and Eridan and Gamzee, do you guys play Mario Party together? Yes, we do, and it is fucking awful. Well, I think it's fun. Yeah, because you're drinking Fago and trying to and taking a little bit of my skooma so you can get freaking blitz while we're doing it. I mean, you can't tell me that Mario Party is not better when you're on skooma. I mean, okay, you kind of got me there, but we stopped doing it because, like, legit, you thought Donkey Kong was trying to give you his banana, and you started running around. You started running around their house naked. And there's something I never want to see ever again. Said the man who walks shirtless all day. Hey, I'm not shirtless right now, so, shut up. I mean, Gamzee, no. Nope. Don't even comment on it. We are not going that far, man. We are not going that far. Well, yeah, I think that's better. I mean, bad enough you're probably gonna get like a whole bunch of shipping questions about like you and Eridan, and someone's probably gonna make a fanfic of you and Eridan. Dude, no, please. I don't need that. I don't need any of that. Well, people are probably gonna make more. Well, at least maybe we can probably get some wholesome fan fiction with. Maybe we can get some wholesome fan fiction in there. I doubt it. People are gonna want to see a Chaos Lord get on top of a purple blood, of two purple bloods, and you know. So that's probably gonna happen no matter what we do. So, well, guys, for some of you that have been asking these questions for the multiverse, thank you. Please next time, actually have your names out. Don't always do the anonymous thing because it could be a fake name. It could be a fake alias. We're cool with it. Yeah, and just remember what we talked about. Don't ask us questions that we really aren't gonna ask. We're really not gonna answer. Like, how's it feel being God tier? How, how do you feel about ICP now, Gamzee? And the biggest question that Gamzee faces, please, guys, don't ask him about old Dave Strider. Y'all ain't ready for that y'all ain't ready for that shit. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. But yeah. And don't ask me about my candy counterpart. He's dead now, and that's his. That's on him. And I'm alive, so I'm good with that. And honestly, I don't think I'd be that obsessed with like Lil Tavros to be doing that stuff. Who knows what that candy counterpart would have done to the little guy? Or what he already probably did. Oh, Bugsy, I don't want to think about it. I so don't want to motherfucking think about it. Yeah, well, let's get at it. Let's cut off the camera and actually, watch watch some horror movies. Yeah. Or watch one of your Halloween specials. Either's fine with me right now. Ooh, well, I know you like. I know, dude, dude. Okay, I'll watch any of the other horror movies. I'll watch any of your specials, but I gotta pick one horror movie. Okay, no Stephen King ones, right? Children of the Corn, okay? Okay, yeah. I can stomach Children of the Corn. See you guys later. Peace, everybody.